They love our culture until it saves their company. Then suddenly, they get amnesia. Today, we're talking about how black shows and movies literally rescued some of the biggest white-tone media companies in America and then got ghosted. Like a bad Tinder date. I'm talking about Blade saving Marvel from bankruptcy, Martin and the Living Color dragging Fox out the gutter, Shaft swinging Warner Brothers, a lifeline in the 70s, and how UPN and WB were damn near bet to zero before they ghosted us for Gossip Girl and Gilmore Girls. Yeah, we remember. Let's talk about the erasure, the exploitation, and the receipts.
You're not just saying that?
I never just say anything.
Let's rewind to 1971. Warner Brothers was struggling. The studio was in its flop era. Enter Shaft. This wasn't just a movie, it was a vibe. It kicked down the doors for the blaxploitation era, and it made bank raking in over $12 million on a budget of just $500. Do the math. That's a 2,300% return. Warner Brothers said, wait, the black guy with the leather coat can do what now? Shaft put Warner back in the game and proved black stories could be box office gold. Did Warner then flood the market with more black-led films? Not exactly. They got their bag and slowly backed out the room. Before Iron Man, before the MCU, before your favorite TikToker wore a Spider-Man onesie, Marvel was broke. Like, finally for bankruptcy in 1996 broke. Then came Blade in 1998. Wesley Snipes in sunglasses, a trench coat, and zero time for nonsense. Blade was a rated R, bloody, gritty black superhero movie that made over $130 million worldwide. That was Marvel's first major box office hit. No Blade equals no X-Men. No X-Men equals no Spider-Man. No Spider-Man equals no MCU. So before y'all thank Kevin Feige, you better thank Blade and his tight leather pants. Let's talk about Fox back when it was the awkward little cousin of ABC, NBC, and CBS. In the late 80s and early 90s, Fox needed black audiences. In Living Color hit the scene and redefined sketch comedy. This wasn't SNL, it was raw, black, funny, and it launched careers. Jim Carrey, Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Lopez's hips all got their shot here. Then came Martin, a black sitcom masterpiece that ran from 1992 to 1997 and gave Fox some of its highest ratings. Fox rode that black wave to legitimacy, then ditched it like an expired Metro card by the 2000s. They were deep in American Idol and white family dramas. We built the house. They changed the locks. Ah yes, the UPN and WB era. Black Hollywood had its own damn networks. We had Moesha, The Parkers, One-on-One, Girlfriends, Smart Guy, Steve Harvey Show, Wayans Brothers, All of Us, Eve. The list goes on like Annie's Church had collection. These weren't background shows. They were the network. UPN and WB got solid ratings thanks to black households tuning in week after week. But once those networks merged in 2006 to become the CW, guess what got dropped? Every single black show. It was like they used black viewers as a ladder, and once they got to the top, they kicked the ladder down and added another season of Vampire Diaries. What's wild is how little credit these shows get today. Networks act like they magically grew on their own. Now black culture fertilized your whole media garden. And when folks do talk about these shows, they call them urban programming, like we're a real estate development. These weren't just shows for the culture. They were the culture. So the next time you're binging Moesha, rewatching Blade, or quoting Martin, remember, black creators saved the day again and again. And they still out here doing it, with less budget and more impact. Drop a comment, what was your favorite black show growing up? And do you think today's networks are still playing the same game just with better graphics? Like, share, and subscribe to Just Say Anything TV, where we say the things they won't. Because we remember, and we're keeping receipts.
Just Say Anything. Like, share, and subscribe.
You're not just saying that?
I never just say anything.